Former governor of Imo State, Okorocha, has queried the federal government over its decision to shoot and kill members of the indigenous people of Biafra while it reintegrates notorious Boko Haram terrorists into the society. Okorocha spoke while revealing why he refused to order his men to shoot and kill members of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, during his time. The former governor called on the Buhari government to sympathize with the youth and address their grievances. Speaking further, the lawmaker called on the people of the Southeast region to present a good reason they should be given the opportunity to produce the next president of the country in 2023. Okorocha, who represents Imo State Senatorial District at the National Assembly, said this during conversation with Owele Okorocha at 59 Award of Icon of Service and Philanthropy, held by NTA. When IPOB started, according to what he said, they came to Imo State when I was the governor, but I listened to them and understood their grievances. They asked me to join them, and I told them, if they can convince me to have another Biafra country passports, I will join. I could have asked my men to shoot them, and they were killed in Okigwe, as they were killed in Okigwe and other states. But no, I had to listen to know what they were going through. That is how the Nigerian government should treat the youth, sympathize with them, treat them well, Okorocha said. Recently, many youth have been reportedly killed by many others. Others have been arrested and jailed by Nigerian security operatives. Speaking with daily posts on the recent happenings in the southeast, especially Imo State, a security expert in Abia State, Dr. Maxwell Uchenna, apportioned most of the blames on the incumbent Imo State Governor, Senator Hope Uzodinma. According to him, the governor is rather taking instructions from Abuja in the matters of security of states instead of seeking a local solution to what Uchenna described as a local problem. Hope Uzodinma is an Igbo man who should understand Igbo problems better, he told Daily Post. And that is why, concerning the issue of Okorocha and the president that is advising to treat them, to sympathize with them, to this and this and that is a different thing entirely. But the issue of concerning what's this man's name? The incumbent governor, Hope Uzodinma. That is why you hear people say, oh, he was brought in for a purpose. And of course, unless you are just trying to be economical with the truth, if you look at it thoroughly, you know that this is not really ordinary thing. Because you can see, if you see what is happening, and I've said it right from time, because a lot of people, majority of the people in that Imo State are not happy with the way he emerged as the governor. Of course, there's if one of the judges, the 4 judges that concluded on the matter, one of them said he will not soil his hand because the judgment was not right. Uzodinma is not fit to be there because a lot of things that they looked into. But because out of the 4 of them, 3 of them are saying, oh, he qualified. But the man said, no, he's not qualified. You don't even need a lawyer to tell you whether he qualified or not. So maybe that is why he's not even really in tune with the people. And also, if really is somebody that has a sympathy, or maybe is not taking order from above, you can imagine some of these governors who have been pampering Boko Haram, just like Okorocha said. But they will go and form that repentance that they are talking about, that these people repented. I, for one, I don't believe in it. So I don't know whether you believe, but me, forget it. That is not the way it is. The way and manner at which they are not allowing. Not that our soldiers are not powerful. They are not equal to the tax. They are equal to the tax, but there is that hand that is drawing them back. Ordinarily, they would have finished these people. So if not that the way things are going, and everybody can see it, the way the Nigerian army, the way they have really dealt with this issue, it's not even one, because most of the time you see that these terrorists having upper hand. How do you justify a situation whereby they will be going for an operation, before you know they will ambush them? Who gives them all those information? If not within the army, they will ambush them and they say, these people have done this, they have done that. So you see all these other governors who are pampering those bandits, even at the federal level, they are not even the order that Uzodinma is going to get at the top. They don't give the same measure of treatment to the so-called bandits who are killing everybody all over the place. So that is to tell you that he's working for, he knows who he's working for. He's not working for the people. Uzodinma is not working for the people. So it's unfortunate that all of them, they know what is happening. All of those talks that people are saying on the street, they know it. But because they prefer the issue of greed and ego supersede the love of the people or what they are supposed to do for the people. That is why you see that they look the other way. Because you begin to wonder, why is it that when these people get into power, they turn to something else? Because of their selfish interest. And at the end of the day, what is causing this whole thing is poverty. The Nigerian politicians are the most poorest people on earth. Because if they are not poor, because they always want to acquire, I want to be on top, I want to be this at the expense of a lot of people. And we don't know what tomorrow holds, so let me just gather what I need to gather. That is all. But for somebody who does not really think about all of those things, it doesn't bother you. What is money in the first place? Excessive money in the first place. The question that they have forgot to ask, that even the ones that are not even up to them, they are still living. The same breath everybody is breathing. So, as it is now, unless you are in another planet, you will not know what this federal government is doing. You will pretend as if nothing is happening. If God can forgive sinners, then who are we? Please, we should bear this in mind. The Boko Haram surrender to government willingly. Can IPOB do the same thing by surrender? Instead, they call entire country zoo. Please, is animal in the zoo forgive? I'm not against IPOB, but call them to order to stop killing of people. Which people are they killing? Can you hear this one? To stop killing people, they should go on peaceful demonstration, not the way they are going about it. What of the NSAS people that they were going on this thing? When Nnamdi Kanu, before he was arrested in 2017, or I don't know, okay, 2017, were they going about killing everybody? Why did they go? Why, when they went to Nnamdi Kanu's house, when they went to destroy a lot of things and kill a lot of people, what was happening that day? They went to his house and they killed a lot of people. So what? I don't understand. The people that when they were always doing their rally, were they killing people? Was it not the time that these people, was it not peaceful? Was the demonstration not peaceful? Even as we speak now, who are they killing? I don't understand. Who are they killing? Is this the same thing that the Nigerian government is feeding the whole world with? After 20 years of making people fatherless, they surrender. What for? Kill them all. They are forging the Boko Haram because of 2023 elections. Is this it's like this realities of disappointment from APC is making you think inwardly? Okay, this one is talking about OKOROCHA. The Igbos don't need your sympathies. When the going was smooth and rosy with you and APC, you did not remember all these injustices you are seeing now. Leave IPOB alone and carry your cross. In politics, God will definitely see the IPOB and Igbos through in their quest for self-determination. Of course, this person is on point.